One of my coaching students has been trying to close a plastic surgeon for the past few days, and it's been really hard. This particular one he picked because we always go after the top guy in the industry, so we try and get the one person that we can actually have a partnership with instead of just having them as a client, and we want to take that person and scale them to get as much money as possible from them and help them grow their practice as much as possible. So we want people who are willing to grow and if possible already have multiple clinics and already are doing advertising and whatnot. So it's been hard because first of all, he told his secretary to just kill everybody that's been trying to call selling SEO services and any type of like advertising services. So that's been really hard to get past the gatekeeper there. So we deployed quite a few strategies. Okay, we charmed with the gatekeeper. That took us a little further than most. Then we sent some letters. Then we finally dropped by their office and left a letter there, and along with a business card, and that actually got us an in with the client. So after we scheduled the meeting, then the guy goes, the decision maker personally calls us back and tells us no, right? I already have somebody doing the SEO, and I don't want to I don't want to pursue that anymore, right? I already got someone for that. And then my client calls me, my student calls me all pissed and stuff, like, hey man, this is really bumming me out. I can't figure out how to close this deal. And and I push him a little bit more, man. Hey, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna call him back, okay? Because now you got his personal number and you already have a relationship established with the guy, so they will take your call, okay? So you're gonna call him back and you're gonna say, hey man, for how long have you been doing for how long have you been paying your SEO expert? Because, and I did that research myself, I know for a fact they've been doing this for at least a year, okay? So there's absolutely, and the only first page ranking that they have is for one really small keyword, right? The rest is just bullshit. They don't rank for shit. And so the potential is huge, and he's just not capitalizing on anything. And I told him, hey man, what you're gonna do is you're gonna call him back and you're gonna say, hey, you're doing at least for how long have you been hiring this guy? For at least a year, from what I can see, right? And what do you have to show for it? Not much, man. You got just one keyword ranking on the first page. I'll tell you what, for free I will rank you one more keyword, whatever keyword you want, okay? And if I'm able to get that done for you in 2 weeks, you hire me instead. And the guy took it on the spot, right? Because the other guy has been getting paid for an entire year and hasn't been able to deliver on anything. So if we can in 2 weeks do what he couldn't do in a year, we close the guy, right? So that's what you got to do, man. You can't take no for an answer, and you just got to be relentless in your follow-up, right? So some of my clients only close after 3-4 months, 6 months even, right? Because I'm constantly following up several times per week even, okay? So if you're gonna retain anything from this message, is follow up like crazy and never take no for an answer, all right?